Hi, it's Julia from Made by Jules. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all enjoying the sunshine. We've had a heat wave here in the UK. Cooler today, thankfully, but I think the heat is coming back. Anyway, so I still not heard from the patent office, so I'm a little bit confused by that. Apparently, it usually only takes a week for them to reply. We're now into 3, so I will be chasing that up this week. And Kathy, you made a comment on my video last week about how you're starting something up and it feels like 1 step forward and 2 back. And I can totally appreciate that too. I've had a letter that I wasn't expecting this week around me using my name. So don't want to get into that right now because just got to do some exploring of facts and respond to this law firm. But yeah, I mean, honestly, just want to get on with doing my thing. And it just feels like there's some blockages in the way that I need to get cleared. So, I don't know if you're building your own businesses. If you are, you might know this. Um, this situation that I'm about to talk about. So, I use YouTube for loads of things. If I want to learn, I think the first thing I looked up on YouTube many years ago was how to unblock a sink. Um, I've used it for loads of things. I watch lots of people that live camper van lives because when I started getting interested in that, it was like, oh, there's a feast of videos on there of people talking about their camper vans, how they built them, where they've gone, all this sort of stuff. It looks amazing. Um, and yeah, you can find anything, on there. You can find out about anything. So it's a great resource. And of course, with starting a business, I naturally went and looked up how to start your own business. I mean, I'm reading other stuff as well. It's not just YouTube, but it is interesting because the people that are on there that I've found anyway, that are telling you about how to start your business, lots of really positive messages. Great. And there is some really useful, genuinely useful information in there. But they're telling you about it when they've done it and they're making like hundreds of thousands of pounds or dollars. And, they're like, you can have a 6-figure company. And I'm like, wow, and build it really quickly. Um, and that's not my reality. My reality is that it's taken ages so far just to get to patent pending. I'm still not there. I've now got contention over my company name, and I'm busying away at my dining table making prototypes and polishing the product that I've managed to build so far. And this evening I will be looking up some more supplies because I want to do a run of 10, so that I've got some to hand out for testing, and yeah, get feedback from those people. I mean, I didn't think this was going to be built overnight anyway or within a month. I knew it was going to take time, especially because of the patent side of things, but it's interesting seeing what's talked about on these how to build your own businesses. If you're doing e-products, then you can be earning it in next to no time, 4 hours. AI, get it all done. Yeah, great. So yeah, it's just interesting how the world of YouTube has not been my reality on this particular front. I don't mind it. I'm quite happy taking my time and getting along there. I was talking about building a business slowly last week, and I have no choice. I have work and family and all the other things to commit to, so I can't just throw myself in completely. But I think it's really interesting, this difference between what people are saying is possible and what I'm finding to be my reality. It'd be interesting to know what anyone else here thinks, because if you are building your own business, or have your own business and it's all up and running and maybe you're well established. I think, you know, I think people will resonate with what I'm saying, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just making life difficult for myself. Who knows? Ooh, it wouldn't be the first time. So yeah, that's just my reflection for this week. Very frustrating that I can't just show you my stuff and be cracking on with that. But so way it is, right? Anyway, that's it for this week. If you've stayed this long, thanks very much. Please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you want your reminders, ding the bell, do all the things. And I hope you have a good weekend, and your week ahead is very good. And I'll speak to you again soon. All right. Thanks very much. Bye bye.